Guys, John Fake 2, welcome back, brand new video on the channel. Now, today it's just a very off-topic video, because usually I do them based on, things that are coming out. But I'm going to talk about the 14th Doctor and how it could be David Tennant. And people are moaning like how, because it could be David Tennant. But before we start the video, it might not be David Tennant. Now, I'm going to explain how it can be David Tennant and why it doesn't have to be David Tennant. Now, at the end of the series, when this series is over, whatever the specials, whatever they are, the Doctor doesn't need to change. You don't need to see him or her change into whoever. And you don't need to see them change into the next one. They've never done that before, but you don't need to. I mean, it could be a big surprise, and you'll see it's David Tennant. But if it is David Tennant, why not? Now people will say no, it can't be, blah blah. But what about the creator? Because the creator is a future incarnation of the Doctor. Though many people will probably count the creator. I know what they're going to do. They're going to create the creator like the Watcher and the Dream Lord, and the Valiant. Now, the creator is the Fourth Doctor, but older. So why not get a older version of the 10th Doctor, but the 14th, and be exactly the same? Why not? Why not? Never had it done before. There's no rules that someone can't be the Doctor twice. There's no rules. I mean, David Tennant's Doctor's already been the Doctor twice. Any case, he's had 2 regenerations, so he's already broken the rules that way. And the 10th Doctor got to pick what regeneration. Not 10th Doctor, sorry. The 12th Doctor got to pick what regeneration he was, Capaldi. And the War Doctor was able to be picked by himself. The 8th Doctor picked the War Doctor. So the Doctor, sort of in the newer series, has been able to pick who he is, because in the old series, especially in the War Games, he never got to pick who he was. The Time Lords picked for him, but there you go. But there's how the 10th Doctor could be the 14th Doctor. And just because there could be adventures for the David Tennant Doctor, this is the same thing I go with the 8th Doctor. Why can't he return? Why can't he have some adventures as the 10th Doctor? He doesn't need to be a new Doctor. Why can't he return and have some adventures? Why not? Why not? There's no rules that say no previous Doctor can't say he's coming back for, let's say, being the 10th Doctor again and have another skin. There's no rules. There's no rules saying there can't be a spin off show, neither, with the 10th Doctor, like the audios. Why can't there be a spin off show where the 10th Doctor you have, episodes you've never seen before? What, you're going to say you don't want these episodes? These would be absolutely fantastic. Certain things to be solved, like when Martha and the 10th Doctor went bow and arrowing, whatever it's called, archery. And they did archery with the Women Angels. There was a story that day. We never found out what that story was. And then the Women Angels came involved. We never found out. There's certain stories you never find out. Why not have, explain these stories? And now they do it in audio, but why not in TV? So you're telling me as well, the 8th Doctor had a chance to come back on screen. He isn't allowed to come back on screen. Doesn't mean he has to be a new Doctor, neither. But doesn't mean he doesn't have to come back. But then the creator did say you're going to meet a couple of our faces. He said that. He said you're going to meet a couple of our faces. Does that mean he's going to regenerate into those faces, or is he going to actually meet those faces? Because the creator is meant to be a future incarnation of the Doctor, but as I said, is he the dream? It's like a dream lord or whatever. None of those. Some of those aren't re-explained. Like the Valiant Doctor now isn't explained because of everything that's going on. No, that's now being thrown out the window. The whole thing doesn't make any sense for the Valiant now, in my opinion. I used to like the could have beens. I think he's just like the Watcher, I suppose. One of those not on beat, not in the line, but is in the line. Sort of the line Dream Lord, Valiard. sort of doctors, I suppose. But yeah, why can't he be? Why can't Peter Davison come back? Why can't Sylvester McCoy come back as the doctors? Why not? Why not say they're an older version of their doctors? I mean, Sylvester McCoy could have came back a long time ago because in the movie he was old anyway. So I'm not being nasty there, but he was old anyway. So that therefore means Sylvester McCoy could come back as an elder doctor because he was old when he left. Doesn't make no sense why he never came back. You know, why they never thought, we'll bring back Sylvester McCoy. What did he do in those years when he weren't, when we didn't see him on screen? What did he do? When did Ace leave and all that rubbish? Well, why not see it? Why not? I know I call it rubbish. Why not? Because he made it seem Time Lords. And Ace became Time Lord, and then there was one where she died, and blah blah blah. There's all these different outcomes. Only in audio you can see it now. So why not see those outcomes? I like to see them. Also, I think that's it. Yeah. Why wouldn't we want to see the Eighth Doctor try and be the Doctor again and acting? I mean, I'd love to see the Eighth Doctor one more time. Maybe we'll see it in the 60th, but Paul McGann deserves another chance, 100%. And I believe David Tennant is probably going to come back, maybe just for the 60th, but I believe he'll come back. And if he come back for 3 specials, that he's in all of them, I wouldn't be complaining. I don't think anyone would complain if he was the main doctor in those ones. I don't think anyone would complain. I think people would be happy. And if he is the 14th Doctor, he's the 14th Doctor. But it doesn't matter if he's still the 10th Doctor and he's just the main Doctor in those ones. I don't really care. It'd be nice to see him come back. That's the end of this video. Please like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, guys. Thanks for watching. Tell me your opinions down below. And thanks for watching. Bye for now.